Well, hello everyone. Yeah, just uploading that video. I lost the sound. Maybe I had my finger over the hole for all I know. I hope this one pans out. I thought I'd come over and show you the 74 Monte Carlo I've been tinkering with. It's my neighbor Chuck's. Let's see. That's the one that had that Pontiac engine that we were running on the stand last winter. And I've been helping with some of the little odds and ends. Here you've got this comes up from the starter. It was broke. I just stripped it off. Comes up from the starter. Starter's on this side, driver's side now. That's how Pontiac, and for Chevy's on the other side. So it comes up here, and I've been taking the wire loom apart, trying to find where it actually goes into here, trying to find a free wiring harness thing. It actually just ends up going into the safety switch, neutral safety, and then onto the ignition. So, but I'd like to get it back to, I just don't know, it's got to go into that plug and then from the plug into the cabin, but that's what I was just tinkering. Yeah, I tried doing something with that other video, and I must have lost the sound. So we'll see how this one goes. Must have been me for all I know. But that's what I was tinkering. I get the gas line and the return line. We bypass the charcoal canister, and because this has a certain amount of pressure in the mechanical pump and it overloads the 1406 Edelbrock, we run the extra back to the tank, the gas tank. He's been awful busy, so he asked me if I'd just, try and a couple of the little things, brake lines and things like that. So, well, that was this, and it's a good-looking car. They were big back then in '74, and so we'll turn the lights over here, and then I'll go show you that bike again, and then which will try and make it short. But yeah, somebody brought that bike over, and I guess I'd worked on that bike a long time ago. It was someone Chuck knows, and it'd been setting. Turn the light on, and our light. There we go. Oh yeah, I mentioned I got a CTA scan tomorrow. So I have those once a year because of, I guess, blockages in your veins or something. So I go do that tomorrow in the afternoon. But yeah, this one here, I think it's a 73. No, excuse me. Mid 90s. Mid 90s is the best I can say. Somebody painted the tank. Fender, I don't know why they didn't pinstripe the fender. Maybe they just did that first and then they cut that. But yeah, this you probably seen in the picture. It was kind of loose. Boy, barely opened them. But anyway, they notched it out a little bit, and it's a little sloppy there. I think it just bolts with the top bolt on the top bolt, I think. Yeah, that's how it goes. Just kind of on the top bolt kind of hole. It needs a bigger washer. That one has a bigger hole. This has the light in here too, just like in the other side. So it must have a light in there, and they do tend to have a little bit of a water problem. Looks like it's got a couple little lights back there. Maybe running or stop lights, I'm not sure. CV carburetor. And like I say, I think they took the fairing or something was on here because it's like got this and then the huge light. Probably got one of those lights around here somewhere. Let's see. We'll go down here and you can see that's had a leak for a while. I don't know if it's a leak from the thread to the thread or something else. So that's going to take a little cleaning there. Been a while. And like I say, there's the bad spot there. And something happened there. And then there's the end of the, I don't know if that goes to the VOES switch or what's going on. Don't know if it's got one. I've pulled the tank off. It's supposed to have a horn over here, but then this looks kind of dirty there, so I don't think the gas is getting through too well. And that's that automotive filter. It's supposed to say no, not on. That one, it's not the best. It's cheap, but so like I say, I got the clutch working a little better. It was a real pull, even with my problem with my fingers. At least now I can move it. Before it took, I don't know, I put a lot of oil and it got the oil kind of to go down there and down in here, and took a little bit of they had that a little bit tight. Oh, the free play. So, well, like you say, it's been turn the light off. Where's the light go? There it goes. So, it's been pretty nice around here and so forth. I guess you got the first 2 minutes of the other video. I watched one from Butt Crack Cycles. Seems to be a real down-to-earth guy. He had a talk about high prices on parts, crazy videos, people, just getting bent out of shape riding, and they think they gotta, make sure that the other person knows, and just talking about calming down on the road. Yeah, I mean, shoot. I don't race anywhere fast. Never really did. When I did that out at the drag strip. So, yeah, I got a few parts, a few things sold, and a few more things. A couple people wanted to trade some big dog choppers, a truck, different things like that. But I just need, if I do sell this, and I'm open to, the offers and stuff like that. Maybe find an old Triumph or something, Royal Enfield. So hopefully this actually has talking, otherwise it probably looks pretty silly like the old silent videos. Or we called them movies back in the day. Catch you guys later. Peace. Stay safe. Bye-bye.